out.
So this is
A griffin appealed. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
generous trophy acquired. Awesome, awesome. So Magic Bolt is free. So Magic Bolt is free and the heal is free, which is the
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Burma. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batar? No. I suppose that's unlikely.
green
We've been estranged
or
from
whatever.
Batar ever since.
Warish.
It is difficult
Remember,
to
that's the
imagine
healing
any
herb
citizen
from the
of Burma
first
being
game.
sent there.
Goblins.
Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flat, buy the curing or have a bit of green. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive but will leave you vulnerable, so seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches.
And that's something else that I really liked about the game. Like the fresh fruit and the stuff that you pick in the game will eventually go bad if you don't eat it. So, where is our inventory? Is it the same? Map? Okay. Items. So go ahead and use the apple. Use both of them because they're going to go bad.
All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Nell to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us of it ere long. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. That's the Sovereign's duty, isn't it? When the dragon rears its ugly head, the Sovereign rears among the people and steps forward to challenge it. I dare say there is much less prosperity than the time. So, personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking after.
There you go. I love the music. Level 2.
You might have fallen in the water back there. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Gotta be careful about picking up too much shit. You don't want to become encumbered.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way.
Yes, Arisen.
Before you stands a Riftstone.
Oh man, it's like the last game, graphics.
'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray. Summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
You now summon your main pawn, the loyal companion who will accompany you throughout your adventure. What should they look like? Try to envision their appearance. You can either begin with a preset or choose to create a prompt from a blank slate. So let's go with the create new adventures. I don't know. Do I want to go with the black one? Well, they have older people too. Well, that's different. Definitely wasn't an option in the last game. I think I like the idea of an older person watching over me throughout the adventure. I think I like that. I didn't get my character any tattoos. I like that's badass. Location, fire. I'm a mage, so I'm gonna be the fighter. So, compassionate, devoted, dutiful. Most obedient sort of pawn favors balanced approach with an emphasis on support, quick to aid allies in need, rational, shrewd, and strategizing. Pawn characterized by caution, favors defense and evasion, employing clever tactics to survive at all costs. Sounds good to me. Simple, curious, earnest, and adventurous, a pawn with their heart on their sleeve enjoys exploring and gathering items. Is always up for a challenge. Okay, need a little bit more than that. Straightforward, candid, flippant, and impulsive, basically saying they're gonna cuss you out and talk to you like shit. Pawn is unbound by precepts, enjoys the thrill of combat, tackling fierce foes head on with daring assaults, which would make sense for a fighter. So I'm leaning towards calm and straightforward. With the voice.
The people here are evacuated and safe for the moment.
No, I don't think that matches.
The people here are evacuated and safe for the moment.
Well, that is a man, so that's a no.
People here are evacuated and safe for the moment. The people here are evacuated and safe for the moment.
The people here are evacuated and safe for the moment. There are more who can yet be saved. The people here are evacuated and safe for the moment.
There are more who can yet be saved. There are more who can yet be saved. It seems the rain has abated. It seems the rain has abated.
There are more who can yet be saved.
Former arisen appear to be plentiful in this world.
That's the voice. Detail customs. Okay, well, yeah, sorry, yeah. So I chose Lily because that was my grandmother's name. So let's go with Summers.
This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse. My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these distant worlds to your benefit. I myself look forward to travelling alongside you and using my experiences beyond the rift to enrich your adventures.
All the time. But I'm not sure who's on my friends list now. So when I get
before my very eyes.
First chance to actually resummon Rook to be a part of the team, then I'll look and see who's actually there.
You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie. This is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then.
And also, I'm not sure what the quality is like or anything from what you guys are watching, but this is being done on a $20 capture card I got from
You've no memories, you say?
As far as I can tell, it looks great.
Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Seems to be a place to rest, spend ability points, acquiring. Touching the rift stone, the Arisen can travel to the bridge of Twixt worlds, which a great many pawns traverse as they journey beyond the rift. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns who meet specified preferences. These pawns will not level up while they're accompanying you, however, so you may find that you need to hire new support pawns at regular intervals, which is basically carry over from the past game.
Hail, Arisen.
Oh.
Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
So tell me of pawns.
Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the rift stones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded.
There was an anime they had for Dragon's Dogma not too long ago. Tell me of the rift stones.
Rift stones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own.
Tell me of the Arisen.
'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon, even with your memories lost to you. I am afraid you cannot escape your fate.
Another time.
Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
So let's see if I have any friends who are playing the game right now. This is my pawn. General information about the pawns available, the race, weapon skills, quest specializations, pawn, badge, username. I don't see anybody on my friends list though. Since I'm broke, we need to find somebody we can hire for free. Another mage is free. You cost money, so we passing over you. Go with frontline attack, but I would like another mage for some help with the healing. So I don't do it. For Virgil, you cost 0 and you cost
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Okay, and not really what I would care for, but you are free, so you are
Let
hired.
us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Pawn's quests are tasks given to your main pawn to be completed beyond the rift. You set tasks and must stipulate the reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive upon task completion. Pawn's quests provide valuable opportunities for you to obtain items and acquire pawn badges, so you should endeavor to get your pawn hired as often as possible. When setting the reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive, you can either select a specific item or nominate a sum of gold. Items will be removed from your inventory, gold will be subtracted from your funds. It is also possible to trade with other Arisen by setting the retrieval of items you desire as a pawn quests. As upon quest objectives. Okay. You can hire up to 2 pawns.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored to serve. Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust me so.
Search for pawns. Friends pawns. Why didn't I start there? Oh, so of course I've had a lot of people who are. Man, you got a lot of them, dude. All of these are you.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Really didn't do anything.
'Twas an honor to lend my curative arts to your cause. One I would gladly assist again.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Specializations are skills that can only be acquired by pawns. They are not strictly beneficial, for they allow the pawn to act independently. This can result in unexpected consequences. However, with a little patience, planning, and due care, specializations can prove very useful and are worth trying out. If you would like your pawn to learn a specialization, you would do well to befriend people with various traits and tendencies around the world. Sooner or later, these friendships are bound to create opportunities for your pawn to acquire in specialization. So that was a component of the first game. Always talk to people, be friendly, don't use magic in strange places, stuff like that. A pawn can only acquire one specialization at a time, and learning a new specialization will replace the old one. Consult each specialization's entry for more information about its effects. Search for a pawn. Let's look for a friend's pawn. So CP, dude, you got everybody.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
You got a jagged bone.
I thank you for the chance to hone my swordsmanship, and in good company at that.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
So, I am satisfied with who I have. Let's do the rip. Got myself, Lily, Cindy, and Cleo. I believe before I got distracted.
You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Oh, and they talk to each other like that. Oh, that's awesome. Dashing and stamina consumption, no need for that. Auto save. Data cannot be relied upon. Yes, yes, fucking yes. This is something I have died in this game, in the last game, so many times, and you have to save before everything. This is one of those old school games, and I really like that about it as well because it makes you work. Like you have to be an active participant. There isn't anything that's automatic about it. That you rest it. Autosave data cannot be relied upon to save your progress in this world. It is recommended that you rest at ends at regular intervals if you wish to ensure the reliability of your saved data because you will get into a fucking boss fight and die, and then you're going to be starting over from the beginning of the chapter. Then you're just going to turn the game off and say, fuck it, and rage. And I'm speaking from experience.
There. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind.
Oh, how come?
My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
Resting in staying at an inn fully restores your party's health and stamina. It also recovers the loss gauge, which represents the reduction in your health and accumulates when taking damage. When resting at an inn, you can choose whether to rest in the morning or at night. Useful if you need to set out at a particular time of day, which, again, if you are out at night in this game, it's pitch fucking black. If you don't have a lantern and some oil to go in the lantern, you are SOL. Useful if you need to set out at a particular time. Foresighted adventurers will stay at inns regularly to avoid risk when traveling far afield. So basically, the smart people will rest and save quite often. And it's
I
free.
have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Your diligence has borne fruit at last.
Your diligence has borne fruit at last. One or more add-on acquired. Add-on items will be sent to the store, to item stores. Item stores can be accessed at any time by the inn speaker with the innkeeper. So these are probably all of my pre-order bonuses.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
So let's look around. See if there's any free stuff.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
Oh no, we're not looking to change anything right now.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Of course.
Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. And in the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Setting a priority quest. You can select a quest to prioritize from among those you have accepted. If the quest destination is known, a marker will be placed on your map to indicate it. Furthermore, if you have a pawn in your party who possesses knowledge of a particular quest, they will be able to guide you to your objective, which was, of course, a good feature of the last game as well. And it makes it seem, it makes it seem like a multiplayer game. It gives you that immersion without it truly being an online game when you play with other people. However, pawns with such knowledge will not offer guidance unless the quest is set as a priority.
We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
Indeed, you are correct.
That's another thing about selecting a pawn that's an experienced pawn and all of that.
Over here, if you would. It would seem we have what we need to hand. We've arrived, just as planned.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something?
Yes, I would like to deliver this.
This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead.
You can give me some fucking money?
And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner.
Hurry up. Oh, you're a little bold, well, sir.
Go on. You know what to do.
Combine the materials to be taken from the originals or their
First,
pawns.
we must find out how to procure what we require. Then our search can begin in earnest.
Procure some hot
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
Yes, please.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Items. Okay, so let's have to get this open bound. Whatever. So let's go to our quest. You got the hard spuds, 3 hard spuds, and 2 sublarious droughts. So let's go to items and let's try to make that shit. And the hard spuds, 3 hard spuds.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Jump down too far, you will die.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Pray, follow me. Shall we report our results?
Let's go back.
We now have all of the requested items in hand. Let us deliver them to Sir Marcus post-haste. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Support crystal awareness on you. I'm gonna take a break.
I'll lead the way.
Again, guys, thanks for tuning in. This is my first stream. I am.
Here we are.
Somebody's talking, this ungrateful ass bitch. Right, come on, dude.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet?
There we go.
Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
We'd
best report back. Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey?
Yes, ma'am.
If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
It's funny how my part is she sound kind of jealous a little bit. See, and that's one that when you use someone else's pawn, like this is a pawn from somebody from us, from my friends list.
Me.
So they've already done this quest in the game, so their pawn assists me with the knowledge that it got from doing it in their game.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Not a bad idea.
Okay, so this is coming up on 1 hour streaming. Definitely thank you guys for watching. Watching on Twitch and on YouTube. I'm going to stream a little later, but I am freaking starving, so I'm going to get something to eat. Definitely, like I said, appreciate you guys. I definitely appreciate a like and a subscribe. Tune into future streams, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.